Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Jamie Yeager. So today we're going to get ready for a bridal shower. So excited. So I'm back in Illinois, and so we're going to get ready. So I already moisturized my skin with my usual products and my eyes. Now we're going to go in with the Smashbox under eye primer that I always use. We're going to try some new products and some just usual products. I don't want to try too much because I got to go out in public and do the baby shower, or not baby shower, bridal shower. So yeah, I don't want to mess that one up. I'm so excited because I grew up with this little girl. I actually babysat her since she was a newborn, so I'm so excited. I've tried the other Wet n Wild the 3-in-1 sprays, and I want to try the cucumber spray, and I'm going to use this as just to kind of moisturize and set before the primer. Okay, this has a good moisturizing scent, and this feels good on the skin. So for primer, I have this Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer that I got. And this, from some of the other influencers, they said this is a dupe for the Milk Makeup primer. So I'm not sure. I've never tried the Milk Makeup, but that's what I've seen. It is really kind of sticky, but it doesn't really smell like mint. I was expecting it to smell like mint. So now I'm going to go in with my LA Colors, the Conceal and Correct. So I'm going to just put this here to kind of, and then I have some coloration here on the side that I keep getting. So I'm just going to kind of put this here. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques sponge. Today I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is my niece's, and I'm going to get to try it. I've never tried Estee Lauder's. So hopefully it's the same shade as for me.
Thanks. Why didn't you tell me?
And we'll just go in and blend that out. Hopefully this is full coverage. I don't know. It doesn't really, it just says stay in place makeup. Doesn't give the claims if it's full coverage or not. So hopefully it is. Because I need some full coverage today. And it's going to be a hot day here in Illinois. So.
Thank you.
And again, I'm going to use my niece's Tarte Shape Tape. I used it this once. I had and this is in light sand, when I had a sample from Ulta. So I did get to try this once. And I do like it, but I also do have the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating one that is a dupe for this. And it's much more affordable as well. And I have a little blemish here and a little blemish here, so I'm going to add a little more there. Okay, and then I'm going to just blend this out using my Real Techniques again sponge. And the Estee Lauder foundation had some good coverage, so I'm really happy about that. I might go pick some up now after using my niece's. But the e.l.f. one that I have is just a matte one, or like a satin finish. it's not full coverage, so I probably won't use that one again, just because it's this one here. It's the flawless satin finish. It says medium coverage, but I've even tried building it up, and for me, I need a lot of full coverage, so I probably want to buy that kind again from Elf. Now I'm just going to go in with the Yensa cream bronzer. Well, I'm still getting used to this bronzer, but I have it, and it's a whole pan, and it lasts a long time, so I'm just trying to use it, but learn how, like, try to make it easier for me, but not have to. The sticks, I find, are so much easier because they just kind of glide on your face. They're easy to blend. I tried the Wet n Wild one. I tried the Tri-Steak or something it's called. That one I really liked. But I want to use this up first. But I don't know if I would buy another cream bronzer. But this I got in a subscription that isn't a stick, just because it's harder for me. I'm not as good. But who knows, after this whole thing is gone, I might get better. So let's just kind of blend some of this in with my finger. I think sometimes it works a little bit better with my finger. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques blender and just try to blend this out. Hopefully it doesn't look too crazy, because I really am hoping to not look crazy today. Now I'm going to just go in with this, it's a highlighter again, but it's got a bronzier shade and then a lighter shade. And I'm just going to go where the bronzing was and use this. Again, I've been doing this just because I think this is for like people that have a deeper shade skin for highlighter. But I'm using it as part of my bronzer because, again, as you all know, I don't like to throw things away. So I just kind of go over there and do the bronzing and have a little highlight with my bronzing. Now I'm just going to go and blend all that in. And so now I have a little glow to the bronze. See, I try to, when things are either too light or too dark, I still try to make it work because I don't like to throw things away. It's a waste. It's makeup abuse. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighting part for my skin tone and put it in as a highlight, the cream highlight. Oh, before I did this, I should have put my cream. I have some cream blush that I want to use today. Oh well, we can still do that. I haven't set my face yet. So then we'll just kind of blend all that in with my finger. So yeah, I babysat this little girl when she was a newborn, and now she's all grown up and getting married. That makes me feel so old, but she's so beautiful. She grew up to be a beautiful young woman, very, very sweet and beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Milani Cream Blush. I just used this tried this the other day, and it's very pigmented, so I'm trying to Go very light. And what I've found with this, oh, that's a little bit too much. Oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy. Here I just said it was very pigmented, and you go in with the light hand, and I put way too much. But one good thing is with this, with the cream, we can blend it in, and then after you set your face and stuff, it'll lighten down, so we will be okay. This looks, oh my gosh, so crazy, but it'll work out. I'll blend. I'll go in with my sponge and start blending this in. You know, I'm gonna look like it's gonna be a hot day today here in Illinois, but they're gonna be like, wow, you've been really out in the sun already. With this blush, I really look sunburned. Holy cow, yes I do. I look like I've been out in the sun all week, burnt, and only on my cheeks. So again, I'm going to go in with this Clinique setting powder, and this is my niece's, so I'm going to try it. Never tried Clinique, but I just got recently in my subscription some $1 billion brow brushes, and this is the powder brush. It feels so soft, so I'm so excited to try this. Okay, it's very powdery. Let's see. Ooh, it is so soft on your face. So powdery and feels so smoothing. I like it. And this brush is really soft. So I was going to use the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder, and I'm still going to, but I got in my luggage, it got ruined again. When you have powdered stuff and you're flying, I try to do the trick of and I'm going to just set my under eyes and stuff, my T-zone with this, but I always put it in a tight container where everything's tight, and then I wrap it around with clothes, and usually that works, but this just cracked all over. It's a huge mess, but I already hit pan on it, so it's, I can still use it, but I don't know if taking it back, flying it back, if it's gonna be usable afterwards. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hard Candy eye primer, and go ahead and use that. Just, oh, I already put some on this eye. Oops. So now I have way too much primer there. Yeah. Too much eye primer. But what I will do is usually I'll set it with some eyeshadow, but I think I'll just take some of this Bye Bye pressed powder and reset it. My eyes. Okay, now it feels a little bit dried. So I'm going to go in with this vintage Rose Morphe palette that my niece had, and I want to try it. It looks so beautiful. Look at those colors. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this transition shade right here, and that is in this shade Petal Play. And we'll go in Ooh, very pigmented. Even for a transition shade, it doesn't look this dark in the pan. Very pretty. These shades didn't look too dark in the pan, so that's good. Okay, then I think we'll go next with this shade here, this purpley shade, and that's in the shade Perfect in Pink. I'll just kind of put that in the crease. Kind of get the outer V area. And do it on the other eye. And then just blend. Yeah, these shades are a little more pigmented than I was expecting. I like it. So I'm just trying to blend this in because when I go like this, you know, it looks like I went too high, but I have such hooded eyes. So I'll clean that up. But then when my eyes actually come down, it looks like it's not as high. And so I've been practicing that too because of my hooded eyes. So I'm debating if I want to go a little bit darker with this dark shade here on the outer corners. Let's be bold and let's try that. Maybe I'll try it. So I'm going to just take my flat brush from LaRousse and pack in the outer V with that darker shade. It's so hard when I can't wink, and that's why I have a hard time doing eyeliner and stuff, and then sometimes that, like, really doing some of the eyeshadows, like when you try to be all this extra stuff in the eyeshadows. So now I'll just take that in, and I'll use the shade that I had for my transition brush. Just kind of blend that. Okay, now we're gonna go with a shimmer shade. I'm thinking this middle one here, and that's in the shade Retro Whoa. I'm wondering if I have to get my brush wet though. Let's try it on my finger before I get it wet. It's okay. Let's try to get I'll get my brush wet and see if that helps. Okay, now I got my brush wet, so I'm gonna go in and pack that in and see if it becomes a little more pigmented. It's a pretty shade. But now I'm kind of wanting a little more glitter. You know what? I have some glitter in this peach palette, in this Revolution palette. I think I'm going to go in with some of the glitter in this palette. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. I think I will go in with, since we have a little darker one, maybe this glitter shade here. My brush is already damp, so I'm going to try to, you know what, I think I better use a different brush. Hold on. Actually, I think I'm going to just try my finger. Let me see. I don't know if I do this right with the finger, because everybody else does it right, and then every time I go in with my finger, it stays on my finger. And I don't know if it really gets on my eye. Let's try damping this smudge brush by Shayna B, Miami. Okay, let's try it with a wet brush. I just don't have luck. I can't get... I struggle with... See, I can't even get it onto my brush. I'm like digging into it. Okay. Let's see what this does. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I can never get it to look like how everybody else does it. I go in with my finger, I get it wet, I try all their techniques. There's something else. Okay, now it's... I feel like I've used the whole pan, though, of this glitter. And now it's kind of just like stuck on my lid. It's one little spot. Oh well. It's good enough for now. Now I'm gonna just go in and with this shade here, the shade Perfume Pink, and I'm going to smudge out that under my eye. I'm gonna go in with the smudge, or actually it's the shadow brush, but actually, you know what? Never mind, I'm gonna use this brush. It doesn't look as purpley as... It's more brown, actually. You know what? I'm going to go in with this shade here, too, then. And that's the Petal Play. And go over the top of that. Oh, that didn't make it any better, did it? It's okay. Now we'll fix all this. Ooh. Alright, I gotta get a different brush. I'll use this flat brush by Beam whatever. It's a concealer brush, but oh well. I'll just blend that in. I might need it. Some concealer down here. Oh, this is looking awful. I'm going to go in with the NYX eyeliner, and this is the purpley shade, and go for my waterline. Maybe it'll brighten it up. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shimmery type shade here, that's classic, and put underneath my brow area. And later we'll use that as the highlight in between our eye area as well. So since you all know I struggle with the eyeliner, my niece wanted to do it for today, and this look, I would just make it worse. So she's going to do it, and she's going to use the Benefit Roller Liner eyeliner pencils. So this is my niece, and she's going to be doing my eyeliner. Okay,
Careful.
so this is how it looks so far. So this is the eyeliner look after she did it. We have to fix a little bit here, and we'll be right back. Now we are going to go in with the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe. Actually, I do have a pomade that I was thinking about trying, but after some of the struggles today, I think I will just go ahead and just use the eyebrow pencil. Actually, I don't know. So my eyebrows, I haven't gotten done in a while. They're looking pretty bad. So maybe I will go in with the... Well, actually, I have a tinter thingy. I think I'll just go in with that. Instead, because if I don't want to totally mess up. But I need to get my brows done so bad. Oh, and I messed up there, but so we're gonna go in with the Wow Brow by e.l.f. It's a little gel thingy. Just kind of set this and fix these brows. Okay. All right, now mascara. First I'm going in with this primer. This is just some old mascara that came with the primer, and the primer it's not dried out yet, so I've been using that. And now, okay, I went ahead and did my mascara. I used the Too Faced Born This Way Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, and now I'm just gonna go in with that shimmery shade for the inside my corners here. And again, that shade was in the shade That's Classic in the Morphe palette. Kind of pop those eyes open, and that's it for my eyes. Finally, I'm going to go in with Lovecraft Beauty palette in the shade Cymbeline, this shade here, with my Complex Culture bronzer brush, and just kind of bronze my skin. Go over the cream bronzer that I used. And then just use my IT brush to contour my nose. And then under my lip, there. Again, I'm going to try my niece's Tarte blush in the shade Seduce. And it looks like that. And I'm going to use my Shanna B blush brush and just kind of go in. Pretty. I like this color. And it kind of looks good after my Milani. Very pigmented. I put way too much blush on there. So, and for highlight, I am just going to use my Sense Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. So for lips, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild, and this is a multi-stick, and I don't see a shade on here. It's this shade, so whatever it is. In my foundation, I should have wiped it off, making it lighter. But that's okay because I'm going to go in with a lip gloss. First, I'm going to go in with this soft matte lip tint by Lip Mosa Profusion in this cute little packaging. It's called Feeling Bubbly. This is so cute how it's in this champagne kind of packaging.
Are you back in front of my house?
Then I want to try this lip topper. It's a lip syrup sparkling lip topper, and this is in the shade Cinnamon. And again, this is by Profusion. Cute packaging. I've never tried anything by Profusion before. I've seen a lot of good reviews with Profusion products. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Misting Setting Mist. So refreshing. So this is the final makeup look for today. Hopefully it looks okay for the bridal shower. And now I just got to go in and do my hair and get dressed. Hi. So this is the final look with my hair done and dressed and ready to go for the bridal shower. Thank you for watching my channel, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye.